Clients are paying for their holiday trip in installments, and we track each payment in a table over here called Payments. Please note, it is an Excel table. If we click on the Table tab and go over here to the left, we can see the name of the table, Payments. Now the main table here is called Holidays. This table keeps track of total payments from each customers and also tracks whether they have received their travel itinerary and paid their insurance. We want, in column E, to display the total payment from each client. Also in the Complete column, we need the spreadsheet to display a C. If the customer has paid the total, the travel itinerary has been signed, and insurance payment is complete. Then using conditional formatting formulas, highlight every record where the client has fully paid, signed the itinerary, paid for insurance, and there is a C in the Complete field. Let's look at some possible solutions. Then we will write our prompt and compare ChatGPT solutions to ours. Will ChatGPT be able to create the required formulas? And will they be accurate? We can use a SUMIFS. It will use the attending column in the payments table. The criteria will be the name in B4, ALO, and it will add up all payments from ALO. In the Complete column, H, we need the spreadsheet to display a C if the customer has met all the following conditions. 1. The total fee has been paid. 2. The travel itinerary has been signed. 3. The insurance payment is complete. To achieve this, we can use this formula to check these criteria. This formula, the countif function, will count the values in cells F9 and G9 to see if both contain an X indicating completion, and then verify that the total fee matches the required amount. If all conditions are satisfied, the formula will place a C in the cell. For the conditional formatting formula, it should use an AND function, but it will need to get the relative and absolute referencing totally right. So total fees paid must equal fee, and there must be an X in cell F4 and G4, and there must be a C in cell H4. All these conditions must be true in order for the full equation to be true. So let's build our prompt. It's based, of course, on our prompts for Excel template. Here are its main headings. You can get the full version with full description of each part, together with PDF download at this web address. So from using this template, here is our prompt. Let's have a look at this prompt and see how it is constructed. Firstly, we are giving the prompt its role as an Excel expert. We are then describing our dataset in detail, both its location and also its headings. We have also attached a sample at the end of the prompt. Next, we describe in detail the tasks we want the prompt to do. The tasks are written in a logical, clear, step-by-step manner. Again, we are reminding it of the column names and where they are located column-wise. We let it know we are dealing with tables and use the term use Excel structured references since these are Excel tables as a reminder. The conditions in task 2 are laid out clearly. Again, note the important nudging techniques term. Please provide a formula using standard cell references, not table references. We don't want ChatGPT to use table structure in the conditional format formula. Excel's conditional formatting doesn't handle structured references the same way as normal formulas. And to make ensure correct references are applied, we added ensure proper use of relative and absolute references. Remember, ChatGPT does not understand the meaning of what we're asking it to do. It is simply matching patterns. Now, I only want the prompt to return the formulas, hence I have written no need for explanations. Leave this out if you want full explanations for each formula. It ends up with the Excel version we are using. Again, very important when building spreadsheet prompts. A sample of the data is then added to the end of the prompt with delimiters. So let's go over to ChatGPT, plug in the prompt and see how well ChatGPT does in creating the required formulas. We can see its response. While we use the SUMIFS function, it used the SUMIFS function, which is fine and also correct. It uses the correct Excel table syntax between both the holiday and payments tables. Now for the H column, the complete column, it uses a slightly different formula than us. We use the COUNTA function, but it has used a more direct approach and probably a better approach, and it's worked fine. For the conditional format formula, again, it is correct. It is using standard cell referencing, the correct cells references, and most importantly, the relative and absolute referencing are applied properly.